What does it mean for you to be such a good role model for your fans?
I mean, I don't like to call it a role model. I like to call it a real model, in the words of Tupac. But you know, I think it's important to me to be a positive influence and to be a positive light. I think a lot of time that misses sometimes, and I don't know. I just want young people to realize that being good and being a good kid and being a part of charities and things is actually cool. You know what I mean? Like it makes you cool. So I don't know. It's also something that's very, very important to me. I love being a part of things like this, especially being that my parents were both educators and just young people, and how we focus our energy, what we're able to do, and the creativity that I think lies in a lot of young minds is something that they kind of cultivate and are a part of. So I really appreciate that, and I'm glad to be here and honored that they kind of brought me out today.
Love it. And speaking of education, you just graduated high school. Why was that so important for you to accomplish that milestone in your life?
It was so important because I was so busy, and there was like a trillion people that were like, just take the test, just take the test. Like, I was like, no, like I want my diploma. I want to walk up on that stage. I want to grab it. Like as you know, for some people that's just not what they want to do, and I don't frown upon that. I don't think you're a bad person because you don't finish high school. It's not it at all. But for me, that was a goal that I wanted to reach, and I wanted, try to, instill within a lot of people my own age that no matter what you're going through and how hard it may seem, like you can do it. If I can get through it, like you can 100% do it. So it was, for myself, but it was also for a lot of young people that were watching me too.
Well, speaking of calling out Twitter trolls, I recently saw that you stood up for a YouTube beauty vlogger. What did that mean to you to kind of, get that message out there of self-acceptance?
Well, the thing was, is I wasn't really trying to it wasn't like a brave act of, honestly, it was just, I feel like that's what a girl should do when you see someone else being, like, I guess, bullied or whatever for no reason, and you feel strongly about it, then you handle it, you know what I mean? And you do it in a way that doesn't hurt anybody's feelings, doesn't make anybody upset. I'm not going to bash whoever wrote it. It's not about that. It's about, A, he's not going to do it again, and B, it's, it made it a little more lighthearted so that people can laugh and enjoy, but also kind of realize, okay, we get it. That's something that we don't really say. And as long as she felt comfortable and she was like, okay, thank you for standing up, and other young girls are like, you know what, I'm going to do that when I get to school. Like, the next time someone tries to mess with my friend, like, you know what I mean? It's the way you handle it. So I just did it because I feel like that's what, we should be using Twitter for, is to stand up for each other, build each other up anyway. So.